What if I told you that the best leaders aren't the one who talk the most, but the one who listen the best? Hi, I'm Misbah and I'm about to share you the story of one simple shift in leadership approach turned a failing team into a company's top performer, and the three essential skills that made it possible. Meet David, a department head who prided himself on being decisive. When his team brought problems to him, he would interrupt within 30 seconds with solution. I got this, he would say, but his team's performance kept declining and he couldn't figure out why. Then David discovered something that changed everything. His team wasn't looking for solution, they were looking to be understood first. Here's the game changer. Listen, reflect and respond technique. Step 1 is listen. Close your laptop, put down your phone, give your full attention to understanding their perspective, not formulating your responses. Step 2 is reflect. Mirror back what you have heard. Let me make sure I understood. You are saying the client keeps changing requirements, which is affecting your deadline. Step 3 is respond. Only now ask questions or offer guidance. Often they will solve it themselves once they feel heard. Within a month, David's team satisfaction scores increased by 35% and they started bringing him innovative solutions instead of just problems. The secret? When people feel truly heard, they stop defending and start collaborating. Your challenge is in your next one-on-one, try staying silent for the first 2 minutes. Let them talk. You'll be surprised what you learn when you truly listen first. Meet Tom, a team lead whose instructions were legendary for all the wrong reasons, just make it pop, and he would say about presentations. His team spends hours guessing what he meant, redoing work and growing frustrated. Great leaders communicate with crystal clarity using the CRISP method. The C is for clear, be specific, and instead of making it better, say increase the font size to 6pt, or you can say use that brand blue color. R is for relevant. Connect tasks to the bigger picture. This report helps us secure the Q3 budget approval. I is for important. Highlight priorities. Focus on the sales data first. Everything else can wait. S is for simple. Use plain language. Avoid jargon that confuses your message. And P is for purpose. Every communication should have a clear object. After implementing CRISP, Tom's team just revision time by 60% and reported feeling more confident in their work. Your action step is before your next team briefing, write down your key message using CRISP. Watch how much smoother your projects run. Here's a scenario. Your star performer just snapped at a colleague during a meeting. Most leaders would address the behavior later, but Emma, a department head, noticed something others missed. The stress signals she would be seeing all week. Emotional intelligence isn't about being touchy-feely, it's about reading the room and responding appropriately. Here's Emma's pause framework. P is for pause, take a breath before reacting. Emotions are contagious and yours set the tone. A is for acknowledgement, recognize what you are observing. I can see this is frustrating. U is for understanding. Beneath the surface, is this about deadlines, workload, or something personal? S is for support. Offer appropriate help. Maybe it's resources, maybe it's just listening. E is for evaluate. Check in later. Emotional intelligence is ongoing, not a one-time fix. Emma discovered her star performer was dealing with a family crisis. By offering flexible hours and redistributing some tasks, she not only kept a valuable team member but earned deeper loyalty. And here's your practice. Next time you notice tension, use pause. You'll be amazed how often behavior issues are actually stress signals in disguise. Finally, meet Marcus, a control freak leader who works 80 hours weeks because it's faster if I do it myself. His team felt unutilized and he was burning out fast. Great leaders don't just delegate tasks, they empower people. Here's the GROW model. G is for goals. Set clear, challenging objectives that stretch your team. R is for resources. Provide tools, trainings, and support needed for success. O is for ownership. Let them make decisions within defined boundaries. And W is for wisdom. Be available for guidance, not just micromanaging. Marcus started by identifying each team member's strengths and giving them projects that played to those strengths. He reduced his hours by 30% while his team's innovation scores doubled. Your next step will be identify one task you are holding onto and ask who on my team could grow from taking this on. Then use grow to set them up for success. Remember Tom, Emma, and Marcus? They are not fictional, they are composites of real leaders who transformed their skills using these exact skills. Active listening, clear communication, emotional intelligence, and smart delegation aren't just nice to haves. They are the foundation of exceptional leadership. And here's your challenge. Pick one skill and practice it this week, then come back and tell how it changed your team dynamic. Because great leaders aren't just born, they are made one conversation at a time. So tell me, what skill will you start with today? Bye, see you in the next one.